Hello, my students, how are you? Actually, I'm so happy and excited to tell you new things about our country that maybe you will know it for the first time. So please focus with me and let's get started with theme 4 and chapter 2. First, you have to know what are the points that we will discuss today. We will discuss what do we mean by culture and tradition. We will discuss some of the cultures and traditions that are in Egypt and comparison between them. We will know what is the mosaic. We will know what is the anthem. First, let's speak about our country culture, Egypt's culture. So, at the beginning, what do we mean by culture? Do you know? Let's know together. Culture is the way of life shared by a group of people. So again, culture is the way of life shared by a group of people. Let's read the following stories, then write down the similarities and differences. Here, Farida and her family went to her grandfather's house to celebrate Sham al-Nisim, and they ate fish and colored eggs. Story number 2. Ali went to the park with his family to celebrate Sham al-Nisim. They ate fish and onions. So here, can you find the similarities or the things that are common or the things that exist in the story number 1 and story number 2? Let's do it together. Okay. Both of the families, they ate fish. Both of them, what? They celebrated Sham al-Nisim. What else? Both Farida and Ali do that with their families. Excellent. What do we mean by traditions? Traditions. Traditions mean the beliefs or behaviors which are passed from one generation to the next. For example, your grandfather or your grandpa taught your father to do something, and your father taught you to do this. So that's what we call traditions. Okay? Here, we will put tick at the scene that describes a tradition. Okay? You will see the scene, and if it's a tradition, you will put a tick. Okay? Let's start. Here. I go to school every day at 7:30 a.m. Is it a tradition or no? Should we put a tick? No, we shouldn't. It's not a tradition. Excellent. Number 2. My family used to spend every summer vacation at Aswan. Is it a tradition? No. Number 3. My grandmother taught my mother how to bake a cake, and my mother taught me too. So, is it a tradition or no? Think of it. Yes, it's a tradition because it passed from a generation to another. Number 4. My family used to celebrate every Sham al-Nisim at my grandfather's house. So, is it a tradition or no? It's a tradition. We are used to do that every Sham al-Nisim. We do that with our grandfather. So, now I will tell you about myself, a tradition that I used to do when I was young. Every feast. So, for example, Eid al-Fitr. What do I do before Eid al-Fitr? I think you can guess it from the picture. Yes, the tradition that I used to do is buying clothes. I used to buy clothes with my mom, and this tradition was borrowed from my grandma. Okay? We go to the clothes stores and we do that the night before the feast. So it's my tradition. I used to do that every feast, and we know that from my grandma. And now let's move to another part, which is the Egyptian national anthem. What is the anthem? Anthem is like a song. National anthem is a song for our country. This is a common song or a common anthem that we sing it in every national feast or something like that. So, do you know anything about this anthem? Let's know. Sayyid Darwish composed this anthem, and this is Sayyid Darwish. And Muhammad al-Qadi wrote the lyrics of the anthem, and that is his picture. So, if someone asked you, who composed the anthem of the national anthem of Egypt, you will say confidently, I know the answer. He is Sayyid Darwish. Okay. If another one asked you, who wrote the anthem, you will tell him Muhammad al-Qadi wrote the anthem. Okay? Okay, my hearers. Here, you will read the following paragraphs about Sinai, Sohag and Aswan. Then answer the questions below each paragraph. This is the map of Sinai, okay? Let's read together. Sinai is located at the east of Egypt. Sinai is famous for the existence of palm trees and sheep. We could notice that bagpipe music and palm leaf handicrafts are popular in Sinai. Palm trees, you know it, of course. What about the sheep? Of course you know it. And the new words here in this paragraph are bagpipe and palm leaf handicrafts. The bagpipe is here. That is a bagpipe. It's like a container attached to 3 pipes, and this man will squeeze the container so we will hear beautiful sounds. It's called bagpipe. It's called bagpipe. Excellent. Let's answer these questions together. You will put tick or cross, okay? Sinai is famous for palm trees. Excellent, it's famous for palm trees. Sinai is located at the south of Egypt. Is it located at south of Egypt? Of course not. Because Sinai is located at, excellent, the east of Egypt. Question number 2. Here you will choose the correct answer. Okay? People of Sinai play bagpipe, African music, American music. What do you think? Of course, they play bagpipe music. Repeat after me. Bagpipe music. Okay. Let's move to another city in Egypt. You know, who are they? They are tourists. Excellent. They are taking a picture in front of what? A temple. Okay. So, of course, we are in Aswan. Let's read together. Aswan is located at the south of Egypt. We would find towns with colorful houses there. Pottery industry is one of the most popular industries there, as Aswan has mud needed for pottery. Okay? Do you know the pottery? It's like the mud. Okay? We create from it containers and like that. Things like that. And here is a picture of their colorful houses. Again, let's answer these questions together. And let's see who will be faster, who will answer it faster, me or you. So, focus. Here you will put true or false, or we can say tick or cross, okay? Colorful houses are popular at Aswan. Hey, it's true. Let's see who will be faster in number 2. Aswan has a good mud needed for pottery industry. It's also true. Excellent. Here we will choose the correct answer. Aswan is located at the what of Egypt? North, east, or south? Aswan, focus. Aswan is located at the what? Of course, at the south. Excellent. You were focusing well. I'm so happy. Look at the pictures. What are these? Do you know? These are called mosaic. Mosaic. And this is number 1. I think those arts or those paintings, you know, what are those? They are paintings? No, they are not paintings. They are what? We will know it together. So those are made of what? I think those are made of stones. Let's see. Another pictures. I think those are made of what? Of seeds. Seeds. And this is number 2. What about this one? It's easy, you know it. It's made of what? It's made of paper. Excellent. And that was number 3. So, what is the mosaic? Mosaic is a type of art which is a picture that is made of very small pieces, okay? Of different materials in different colors to create patterns. You know the patterns? It's like shapes. We use very small pieces of a material to create a shape. There are many different materials that can be used in mosaic pictures, such as what? Seeds, as we said, papers, glass, stones, or any hard material to create the mosaic, okay? We can see mosaic art. It's a kind of art, like drawing, like music, like all of that, okay? So, we can see mosaic art in the museums, old mosques, and churches, okay? So, we can see mosaic at what? Museums, mosques, and churches, okay? Mosaic could help in sharing culture between cities and countries. So you will know the culture or information about the country or the city. You can know it from what? From the mosaic when you visit a museum, mosque, or church, okay? Your homework will be on pages 170 and 190, okay? Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.